Tokyo is one of the world's great megacities. Loud, electric, relentless. But hidden within it are places that feel like a different world entirely. Hiroo is one of them. Tucked between the energy of Shibuya and the buzz of Roppongi, Hiroo sits in the southeastern corner of Shibuya Ward. Hiroo is a place that doesn't try to impress you, and that's exactly why it does. Serene streets, abundant greenery, low-rise apartments, and a genuinely cosmopolitan community. This is Hiroo. Hiroo's story goes back centuries. During the Edo period, this was a quiet, residential area frequented by samurai families. Its name literally derived from an old world word for the vast, grassy plain that once stretched across this land. After the Meiji Restoration of 1868, everything changed. The feudal estates were seized by the new government, and because Hiroo sits on elevated ground, cooler, drier, and healthier than much of the city, foreign diplomats immediately took notice. Embassy after embassy moved into Hiroo, and a neighborhood's character was set. By the early 20th century, Hiroo had firmly established itself as Tokyo's international enclave. That reputation has never left. Before we go further, I want to show you something. This is Sunwood Hiroo, and to put it simply, it has some of the finest apartments in all of Hiroo. Built in 2020, it's the only condominium completed in Hiroo within a 1-minute walk of the station in the past decade. From the upper floors, you're looking out over the low-rise rooftops towards Ebisu and Shibuya to the west, and to the east, the Roppongi and Toranomon skyline rising over Arisugawa Park. Inside, floor-to-ceiling glass, granite kitchen countertops, a bathroom with a mist sauna, and the kind of finish you'd expect from a building with its own concierge. But here's what I want you to do. Down in the comment section below, comment how much you think a single unit in Sunwood Hiroo is worth. No Googling, no cheating. Just an honest guess answer, because at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal the final price, and whoever's the closest, you win bragging rights. Alright, back to the neighborhood, because to understand why that apartment commands what it does, we need to understand the community around it. Today, more than 1 in 10 residents in Hiroo is a foreign national, far above the Tokyo average. Walk the streets and you'll hear English, French, Korean, alongside Japanese. Bilingual menus and English-friendly service here are the norm, not the exception. This is ground zero for Tokyo's expat community. Home to foreign embassies, prestigious international schools, and the kinds of amenities that make living abroad feel a little less foreign. But Hiroo isn't just an expat bubble. Affluent Japanese families have always called this neighborhood home too, drawn by the same things: safety, greenery, excellent schools, and a pace of life that feels genuinely livable. At the heart of Hiroo lies its crown jewel, Arisugawa no Miya Memorial Park. Once the site of a villa belonging to a Japanese feudal lord, the park opened to the public in 1934 and has been a beloved escape ever since. Wooded hills, a tranquil central pond, walking paths, and open lawns make it a genuine urban oasis. In spring, it's a spectacular cherry blossom spot. In summer, irises and hydrogenes burst into color. Year-round, you might spot turtles sunning themselves on the rocks at the water's edge. It's only a 5-minute walk from Hiroo Station, and honestly, it feels miles away from the city. Hiroo's food scene is as international as its residents. Along the main Hiroo shopping street, known locally as Hiroo Sanpo Dori, you'll find everything from Japanese confectionery shops and fish markets to Indian curry, Middle Eastern meze, and classic American burgers. Homeworks, a Hiroo institution since 1985, bills itself as Japan's first gourmet burger and sandwich restaurant. Nearby, Priya serves some of the area's most beloved Indian food. For something sweet, Howl Okuda Vegan Sweets Lab crafts entirely plant-based cakes and puddings. And Truffle Bakery has become a go-to for exceptional artisanal bread made without artificial ingredients. The biggest recent addition to the Hiroo dining scene is Eat Play Works, a modern complex housing over 17 restaurants, including Tokyo First openings, branches from starred restaurants, and a blue bottle coffee. If you're looking for a full afternoon of eating and drinking under one roof, this is your spot. For a more traditional Japanese experience, Sushi Zai is where you want to be, helmed by a chef with a Michelin-starred pedigree, and if Italian is more your style, Pellegrino specializes in the flavors of Parma. Now, technically just across the border into Nishi Azabu, but as much a part of this neighborhood's fabric as anything on the Hiroo shopping street itself, is Gonpachi.
And if you haven't heard of it, you've almost certainly seen it, because this is where Quentin Tarantino's famous film Kill Bill was filmed.
Dramatic wooden beams, lantern-lit galleries, and a menu of robata grilled skewers, soba and sake that holds up long after the novelty wears off. It's a 10-minute walk from Hiroo Station, and one of those rare places that's both a genuine Tokyo institution and a bucket list moment for visitors, worth every step.
And look, if you're watching a neighborhood food guide to this level of detail, you probably care about where you live as much as where you eat. We put out area guides just like this video roughly every fortnight or so, and we give exclusive tours inside luxury homes in these areas as often as we can. So please, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Shopping in Hiroo is split between two worlds, the practical and the indulgent. For day-to-day essentials, two international supermarkets reign supreme.
National Azabu is a cornerstone of expat life in Tokyo, stocking an incredible amount of imported international foods from around the globe.
Miya, another well-known international grocer, rounds out the options with its own global selection. For fashion, homewares and gifts, the Hiroo shopping street delivers a curated mix of independent boutiques, bakeries, stationery shops, and specialty stores. It's the kind of shopping street you can stroll without a plan and still come home with something unexpected. For culture, Hiroo punches well above its size.
This is the Yamatane Museum of Art, and it has some of the finest collections of Nihonga in all of Japan.
Traditional Japanese paintings. It runs 5 to 6 themed exhibitions per year, alongside collections of ancient calligraphy and ukiyo-e woodblock prints. If you want to understand Japanese art on its own terms, this is the place.
Hiroo is known for low-rise apartments and houses purpose-built to attract foreign residents. You won't find the towering high-rises of central Shinjuku or Shibuya here. Instead, it's generous floor plans, quiet streets, and garden views.
International schools are well catered for, with the International School of the Sacred Heart and Nishimachi International School among the most respected options in the city. Healthcare is similarly strong, with international hospitals and English-speaking clinics within easy reach.
It is one of Tokyo's more expensive areas, but for many residents, the combination of safety, greenery, security, and quality of life makes it worth every yen.
Hiroo is served by a single metro line, the Tokyo Metro Shibuya line. But don't let that put you off. From Hiroo Station, Ebisu and Roppongi are just one stop away. Ginza and Toranomon Hills are reachable with no transfers. Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Tokyo Station are all within 10 to 20 minutes with a single change. The local bus network is also incredibly convenient, and the walkability of the surrounding area is excellent. Azabu-juman, Aoyama, and Ebisu are all comfortable on foot.
Hiroo isn't the neighborhood you come to for nightlife or neon lights. Hiroo's where you come to when you want Tokyo to slow down.
It's a place that has attracted diplomats, artists, expat families, and discerning locals for over a century, all drawn by the same quiet promise that you can live a uniquely international and truly comfortable life here without sacrificing the soul of the city you came to. Whether you're visiting for the afternoon or thinking of calling it home, Hiroo is worth your time. And if that last part resonates, if you want to know what it's really like to live in Hiroo, go to the description or pinned comment down below and sign up to our newsletter, because we send luxury property listings to our newsletter subscribers before they go anywhere else, including off-market listings. And if you want to see a walkthrough of a luxury property, click right here. This is Moto Azabu Hill's Forest Tower, and it's just beyond Arisugawa no Miya Memorial Park, and I think you'll really love it. It's a stunning building, incredibly famous luxury tower with dramatic views. Oh, and I didn't forget. If you commented down below to guess the price of Sunwood Hiroo apartment, the price in USD as of recording, 2,000,000. $510,973. I'll be checking down below. Whoever got the closest, congratulations. I'll give you a big shout out in the comment section below.